Well, Friday, February 20th, and it's Trappers Festival here in the Paw. But Dad and Aidan are festivaling at the shop here. They got the front opened up on the green 1956 narrow gauge, and they're just putting in the hinges now. And I saw earlier they already had the back spot for support already installed. Dad would have welded on those hinges earlier, so they can. Those hinges are great for being able to remove the door. And we're just going to move around back here. It probably looks like that's all they did here so far today. I think I showed you guys that they opened up the floor last night. And I'm like Dad right now. I'm dreaming of bombardiering repair in my brain, which is not normal. And I was dreaming about wiring last night, all night long. Anyways, I just did the bill progress invoice for these guys, and we've already gone through half the budget for these guys, but it's most, if not all of the parts have now been ordered. Still have to add in new distributor and alternator and yada yada yada, but that's minimal compared to what I've already spent on Bombardier parts. Dad indicated that they were able to find a new seal there for the diff, which is lucky. And but these guys are on the front, working on the front here. I'm gonna run to town. I gotta buy some more parts for them. But I'm going to let these guys finish this, and I'm going to come back after running for parts. So the cat is just checking out brand new shocks for these guys because they needed new shocks on the green Bombardier, and they got the front installed now. Yeah, I'll get them for you right now. So I got a little cut off there earlier. Dad is welding on the hinges, and Aidan is just grinding out some of the rough spots here around the hinges. And so they're going to put in the shocks in hopefully yet today. But I've already had to tell Dad to shut her down early because we have to go have dinner with my mother. These two really work well as a team. There's a lot of guys that don't last around here, and Aidan's lasted a long time. So really happy to have Aidan at the shop working with Dad. So one of Dad's buddies' sons just came to the shop here. The axle broke on his narrow gauge. So Dad's just inspecting it here. Probably gonna have to send it out to get it machined. I don't think Dad's gonna be able to handle this. So Dad's gonna try and help out his buddy's son here. Aidan is busy on grinding here. Gonna be right to the end of the day. Sunday, February 22nd, and about noon. And I just came out to the shop to drop off some supplies for Dad. Aidan just arrived. These guys are going to get busy doing what they're doing here. They were working on the front access panel. You notice this is all Bondo that Aidan picked out the other day. So I think they're going to try and fix that. But just a bit of an update. Wasn't out here really much yesterday because there wasn't really much for me to do. But we've ordered all new bushings. We got a new axle seal there for the diff, and these guys are just going to continue on doing what they're doing here today. Probably some wiring, I would imagine. There might be some work on the engine, but this is all cleaned out now. Aidan cleaned that out with Varsol so it doesn't explode on them. They fixed all the doors. These were all old hinges that everything was just falling off. Doors close quite nicely now, and so those new weld-on hinges are in place for all the doors, and the doors close real good. And Got the back door there. I think they're going to do some more work on that as well. And then Filipino Emily just came in. She's next door. She just ate. But they got the hinges on here as well. And looks like Aidan's cutting up a jackfish or something for, I don't know, eating or soup for the dogs. But we've got a special guest. Introduce yourself.
Larry Nurnberg.
Okay, now I have been wondering for years who our subscriber is from La Paz, Mexico, and that is your brother, right?
Yeah.
And who's your brother? Earl.
Earl. Yeah.
And we couldn't figure out for the longest time who was subscribed from Mexico. And Dad and in the mid 60s camped out in these guys' field or yard down in Russell, and they just stayed in contact. So they've been buddies since then. But Larry was in town, went to Flin Flon for a hockey game. So say hi to your brother.
Hi, Earl.
And tell him he's got to come back from Mexico for a visit.
Yeah, he's going to come see Gary.
Okay, so there we go. That was a bit of a surprise.
Fine. He still looks pretty young.
Yeah, so the brother of our Mexican subscriber. What's this?
American gar.
Yeah, okay. Anyways, so yeah, these guys are gonna do a little visiting and fish filleting here today. Nothing else really going on. Like I said, I just dropped off some stuff. It's a Sunday, so they're allowed to take it easy today. Talked to the customer for the red and his brother who owns the green here. And I think they're just going to come back when both machines are done. They're going to come up, but they're up to date on their payments, which is good. And so that's that. It's kind of a quiet day, and it's okay for them to have a relaxing day around here. And so yeah, if you're a subscriber like Steve McCoy or Mrs. Steve McCoy or Clarence Olson or even Kyle Herman, who's been threatening to come out here for years, by all means come by for a visit. Dad loves company, and you know, if you want to just come by for a visit and see the whole operation, no problem. Message me on Facebook and just come on by, because some days it's just Dad and Aidan and I and the dogs, which is fine, but Dad doesn't mind stopping the operation to you know, do a little visiting with the boys. So having Larry Nurnberg out here to visit Dad was a nice surprise. And hello, Earl, and I hope you're enjoying the weather down in Mexico, but you're more than welcome to come back for a visit, buddy. And that's it. Well, Earl, this is what you're missing.
Yeah.
Frozen jackfish.
Okay.
And your brother is standing by supervising here. So you got nice steak-sized chunks here. And just a normal lazy Sunday day here. All these peckerheads showed up late today, and nobody even ate. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and now they're gonna eat their grub. And even Yeti is getting in on the action. And I notice Yeti always saves a little for Nina Pinta Santa Maria, so she's gonna get in there too. But they're hungry today. Charles is outside, and Kitty, well, Kitty's Kitty.